Hello everybody, welcome back. It's Ed with Brain MTG. Happy weekend. It's Saturday, so you know what tonight is. It's time for a little bit of a celebration. Today we have an interesting video. It is the MTG 101 series on Antiquities. So there'll be a lot of details on that today. I don't know if you saw Rudy's video yesterday. He's talking about how Arabian Nights and Antiquities are basically like the alpha and whatnot of expansions. So it's definitely where I've placed a lot of my interest and activity in terms of MTG finance and investing in the past. And yeah, Antiquities is poised to get a lot bigger. So anyway, if this video makes you want to buy Antiquities cards, I now have my TCG Player affiliate link. It will be below in the description, along with my Patreon info and all that. So, without further ado, let's do this.
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over. What the fuck are we gonna do now? What are we gonna do?
Maybe we could build a fire, sing a couple of songs, huh? Why don't we try that?
Hello everyone and welcome back. This is Ed with Brain MTG, and today it is a MTG 101 lesson, and it is on one of my favorite sets of all time, Antiquities. Now, this set is a little personal to me as it's one of the ones that I invested in the heaviest. These are all opened, and you can see I started buying them when they were $60, so I've been on it since like 2008 or something like that. Better than 2000 and late, right? Anyway, so yeah, what I did a lot was crack these packs and grade them. That's why you see these 10s. It took a lot of packs, and that's not all of the wrappers that I saved. It's kind of like one of these things, man, where it's like a little bit of a passion project, I guess. This was one of my favorite sets ever. So yeah, I had more 10s. I've sold a couple, but you know, I got the sickest, this madness. One that I kind of regret is selling my Sentinel Druid 10. That's a reserve list card, so that's kind of crazy too. Anyway, let's get into the meat and the history of this thing. So Antiquities came out in March of 94 and ran through April of 94. It was only available for 2 months, just like Arabian Nights. This is the second expansion in Magic the Gathering. Just like Arabian Nights, it is standalone and not part of a block, okay? This had a 15 million card print run. There were 60 packs in a box and 8 cards in a pack. This means that there were 32,500 booster boxes made. That's not that many, right? It's kind of crazy. So the symbol on the cards, the anvil, represents the artifact nature of the set, you know, creation and construction and all that. It is the story of the Brothers' War. Okay, in this set you have basically, so the Brothers' War starts in the caves of Koilos, right? They find the Thran, I guess, ancient civilization, and then Mishra and Urza break apart the Power Stone to form the Weak Stone and the Might Stone. And that is the crux of their whole beef with each other. They always want the other half. So it follows everything through the war, the battle, the engines and everything, and even to the Silex blast that starts the Ice Age. So you want to talk about the Brothers' War? Antiquities is the Brothers' War. Okay. There are 100 cards in the set, which includes the variants. So let's talk about variants, okay? Now we have here Mishra's Factory. Sorry for the little bit of tape right there, but Mishra's Factory. And most of the variants have a setup where there's one that's a U1, and then there's one, and there's two more that's like a C1, And then there's always one that's like the lesser one that's the most printed. So yeah, I think the summer edition, this is spring. I think summer, where it's darker green, is the most common of these. So you don't quote me on that, but I think it is. All right. You know, you have stuff like this too. The towers, right? Then you got the power plants. I love the bug. Oh, 2 of these, huh? Oh, look at that, both 9.5s. Whee! Very nice grades. You can tell I freaking opened these. But yeah, so you see, this was a time in Magic the Gathering when they had variants for cards. And it was also the time when Urza was the Pope. No, Urza wasn't the Pope. I'm just saying. Why you got a Pope hat, bro? Why? What's that about? I don't know. Anyway, there was only a common and uncommon sheet, so there weren't really rares. So a rare is technically a U1, meaning that on the uncommon sheet, there was only one of them. So there were 8 cards in a pack, 6 commons, and 2 uncommons. So that means for every 3 common sheets, there was 1 uncommon sheet, right? Okay, we got it. So, it's kind of strange though, the distribution, just because of all these variant ones. Like, let's see. Yeah, here's a good example. C1, C2. Obviously, we know right here which one is more valuable. And minus the grade. What about these two, right? These are both C2s, okay? So now let's talk about there's 2 strange variants. One is that the card reconstruction, I will put a picture here, it actually does not have the set symbol. Kind of crazy, right? Taunos' weaponry, there were 2 versions. One where in the text box, the gray circle behind the number is missing, and one where it is, and it's equally as rare. This set was the first set. Look at these grades. Oh yeah. This set was the first set that had millstone in it, right? And now, what do we call it when you make an opponent take cards from your deck and put it in the graveyard? We call it milling. That's because of this set. So yeah, very cool set. I think everybody should have a little bit of Antiquities in their life. I mean, it really is one of the coolest things, the coolest sets out there. And it's just nice to have some of this stuff. Very cool, guys. As always, it's been a pleasure. This is Ed with Dual Brain MTG. If you like this content, please check out some of my other videos. If you haven't already, please do like, subscribe, comment, all that fun stuff. If you get a chance, check out my Patreon, and if I have it, I will have the TCG affiliate link in the description, guys. Come back and catch me again. I am here every friggin' day churning out MTG content. Just want to say thanks to all you subscribers and fans, and an extra special thanks to the patrons. Peace out, guys.